What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay back at it again for another video on Real Sports Talk. And man, what a game, man. That was a crazy, up and down, ridiculous game. That was just, that was weird. People were running the ball 9 times. It was like it was an old school running the ball game all around, man. I think they had tied the record for most rushing touchdowns since like the 1920s. Lamar Jackson goes out the game. Whatever his name is, Trace McSorley goes in. He gets hurt. Then on 4th and 5, Lamar comes out right when Trace gets hurt and has this deep touchdown to Hollywood Brown. The Browns were down 14. They scored twice. Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb look like an amazing running back duo. Man, this duo is legit for real, man. Like, they really can run you into the ground. Like, they were talking about how they are going to be one of like 6 duos, rushing duos, tandems to ever have 1,000 yards each. Is literally ridiculous. They both got power. They both got speed. And, they just use that to their advantage, man. This is a team that is a run-the-ball football team. Obviously, they can throw the ball as well, which I'm going to get into. But I think the run sets up the pass very well for this team, man. And I feel like they keep running the ball like that, it's going to be hard to beat them, man. Because it ain't like the Ravens went out there and blew them out. The Ravens got out of there by man. They got out of there barely. Baker Mayfield has played better than, what people thought he was going to play this season. He's really picked it up. It was a point of this season where Baker Mayfield didn't look good. And people were asking questions about it being year 4? That he's, still not looking that great. And he kind of just picked it up, man. This team has been winning ball games because of it. Going up against Tennessee last week and playing the game that you played, then coming into this game this week. And if it wasn't for, like I said, just some really, great, if it wasn't for greatness on the Ravens side, you win that football game. Let's not lie here. I mean, they came back, they made some really good plays. Baker Mayfield threw the ball really well. They was attacking that Baltimore secondary, which was banged up throughout the game with injuries. But they were attacking it. They were doing well. Baker Mayfield was making very accurate throws. He had one interception, that was kind of puzzling. But at the same time, he recovered well from those. And Baker Mayfield really, looks like a franchise quarterback as of right now these past couple of weeks. He looks like that guy. I'm still a little hesitant to see if he can put it together for a whole season where he looks as good as he's been looking these past couple of weeks. But as of right now, he looks like the guy for Cleveland, man. He got them looking really good. They're still 9-4. I'm pretty sure they're still going to find a way to get into the playoffs. I don't know if Baltimore is going to win, more games than they win going down the stretch, because Browns will have to lose a whole nother game. And then Baltimore will have to win, all their games just for them to have that edge. But it's interesting, man. It was just a crazy game. Like, just all around, man. Even like after Baltimore scored that touchdown, the Browns coming back down the field, and then Kareem Hunt getting that touchdown late to tie game up. It's just like, it's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. It literally came down to the last wire, man. Like, it literally came down to the last wire. But Lamar Jackson them got it done, man. Lamar Jackson, a kid's special, man. It's kind of annoying that he really hasn't developed as much into a passer as everybody, including myself, would like. But he's still been a really good football player. He's still a really good, playmaker, athlete, player, period, And he showed that today. You can say what you want about his passing and how he a running back, The running back got the job done, either way you want to put it. And, you can say what you want, but he gets W's, The kid hasn't really had a losing season since he's been in the league. So he's doing something right at the end of the day. Coming in on that 4th and 5 and delivering a throw after you've been out with cramps. That's big. That's not something that any quarterback could have done, obviously. That was almost supermanish. That's what people were saying. It was supermanish. That's how good it was, Marquise Brown, who's been having a really down and up season. I don't even want to say up and down and up season. Dropped like 3 really, in my opinion, crucial passes. But he caught the biggest pass of the game. You know what I'm saying? He made the biggest catch of the game so far, I believe, with that touchdown on the 4th and 5, man. So, kudos to him. He has to be more consistent to live up to being a first-round draft pick. The first pick taken in the draft that includes a DK Metcalf who's dominating, an AJ Brown who's dominating. You have to step up. Even Calvin Ridley, I believe, came out that year too. I'm not 100% sure. No, I think Calvin came out the year before. But he has to show up. He was the first receiver drafted. And, he has a lot of expectations on him, But either way, it was a great game. Lamar and the Ravens survive. They go home with the dub. The Browns still look good. They just got outplayed tonight at the last, minute, second, whatever you want to say. To me, that was game of the year. The way it went back and forth, the history with the rushing touchdowns, Lamar coming back at the end with the wild finish, Kareem getting that touchdown, they having to go down the field, Justin Tucker having to get the 55, I believe, yard kick. It was just an amazing game, man. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. But that's all I got to say about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the game. That's all I got to say. Peace.